The rule of law is part of the foundation of the European Union. Germany will set in motion a new mutual review mechanism during the EU Council Presidency. Compliance with the rule of law by all member states is an indispensable pillar on which the EU is based. It is a central value that is common to all member states, as stated at the beginning of the Treaty on European Union. To strengthen this principle, a new mechanism will be introduced during the EU Council Presidency of Germany. A new mutual review mechanism, that means the rule of law is not a minor matter, but the guarantee of guarantees, the foundation of Europe as a community of values and rights. They want to set in motion a new dialogue-based mechanism during their Council Presidency in which all member states submit to each other a review of the rule of law. This will be based on the Commission's first annual report on the rule of law in the EU, published on September 30th. The approximately 500-page report consists of a general section on pan-European developments and 27 country chapters. For the first time, all member states are illuminated equally. Their judiciary, their fight against corruption, freedom of the media and the separation of powers. The Commission has closely involved both annual authorities and civil society organizations in drawing up the report. The German Council Presidency will use the annual report as an opportunity for an open and critical discussion in the Council. As a result, a new rule of law dialogue is to be created among the member states, consisting of two different parts. An annual horizontal debate on pan-European developments for the first time at the General Council on October 13th, and a semi-annual country-specific debate on 5 country chapters of the Commission report for the first time at the General Council on November 10th. The aim is to create a permanent preventive mechanism that will complement the existing reactive instruments. It should enable an open and constructive dialogue on the rule of law and promote a common understanding of the rule of law. In addition, the European Parliament will deal with the Commission's annual rule of law report, as will national parliaments and European civil society. In addition, at the European Council in July, the heads of state and government agreed for the first time in principle that the disbursement of EU budget funds can be linked to compliance with the rule of law. The implementation of this decision has yet to be spelled out by means of an ordinance. The Council of the EU has now agreed on a position for negotiations with the European Parliament. The German Council Presidency will work hard to bring these negotiations to a successful conclusion quickly. The EU cannot allow the rule of law to be undermined. In addition, there are already a number of other mechanisms to ensure the protection of rule of law standards in the EU. Article 7 procedures are strengthening the rule of law in the EU as an important goal of the German Council Presidency. The 2 Article 7 procedures with a view to Poland and Hungary, well, they are discussed in the Council and were discussed on the Council on September 22nd, and that will continue. They support the Commission as guardians of the treaties to protect compliance with our common values with the means at its disposal. The Court of Justice of the European Union, the for some people infamous ECJ, has a role there. It plays an important role in ensuring the rule of law in the European Union. It ensures that member states and the EU institutions comply with EU law. It can enforce this, for example, through judgments in infringement proceedings against member states. If national courts have doubts about the interpretation or validity of EU law, they can ask the ECJ for clarification. With these preliminary rulings, the ECJ ensures that EU law is correctly applied throughout the Union and that national law or administrative regulations are compatible with EU law. And if you now want to know more about European or global politics, YouTube has chosen another of my videos right here for you on the end screen, right next to your chance to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Click and enjoy. Viel Spaß!